Hello to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna, and I have a haul to share with you. I didn't go too many places, but I did gather a lot of stuff for where I went. I went back to Walmart where I said I was going to go at to get those laundry beads that I like, and wouldn't y'all know they had 4 of those today after they had all those bottles when I was there before. I went over to Target, and then I went to Schnucks, our grocery store, in the post office. So I'm going to share with you what I got from the grocery store first, because a lot of this stuff is going to be put in the refrigerator. So I didn't get much. I always get something, to eat during the working weekend. So what you see before you here is I went ahead and picked up a little innovation chicken lunch little thing. You can either use it as a dinner or a lunch, and I hadn't seen these before. I was gonna get the PF Chang's rice and chicken, and I kind of like some of the innovation stuff better, so I went ahead and tried this item here. And then this item I'm going to leave out because I'm going to be cooking this tonight. This is the vegetable fried rice. You've seen this out of me before. This is even great to eat by itself with some soy sauce, just for yourself a quick lunch. I really do like this a lot. And when I first found this brand, I found it at Target. So the next thing that's also going to be left out that I'm going to be cooking this evening is going to be the General Tso's chicken, because there will be enough of this left over so that I can have some tomorrow. Now, I was, again, like I said, going to get the PF Chang, but their chicken, it had peppers. The sweet and sour chicken had pineapples and peppers in it. And then it was called PF Chang's General Chicken or something like that. It had PF Chang on it. I think it was PF Chang's General Chicken, and it had the broccoli and something else in it, and I didn't want that. I just wanted the chicken. So at first I had their honey chicken, and then I picked this up. The PF Chang's was $6 and some change when I found it at Target. It's $8.99 at Schnucks, and this was $7.79, so I got this. And like I said, I'm going to leave that out so I can cook it. I needed some of these pods. Now, I don't necessarily favor these. I favor the liquid, but because the laundromat that I go to got rid of the top load washers, and they have those side ones, which I really hate those, because your clothes can fall out. I like an old-fashioned. As much as I like newfangled stuff, sometimes I want old-fashioned, and when it comes to a dryer and a washer, I want the washer to be the top load kind, that if I forget to put something in it, I can open it up and put the something that I forgot to put in there. So if it wasn't for that, I would prefer liquid, but these seem to work in that particular washing machine at the laundromat, so I go ahead and I get these. And this was the last bag this small, because I don't never need the big one, so I just get a bag like this. But the next time I'm out, before I need a new bag of these, I'm going to look for another one of these, because these are hard to find. They do stay sold out. So the next item I got that was a cleaning item is, I had been looking at these for a while. I saw the commercial come on TV, and at first I thought it was just the same old Clorox wipes with a lighter shade, and I noticed this is jasmine. Now, I don't know if I will like this or not, but I plan on using this to clean surfaces in the med carts at work, and I thought it would be nice to just have something a little bit different like this. So the next thing that I got, and I'm going to put this probably in the refrigerator, I think. It says keep frozen, so I guess I'm going to put it back in the freezer. This is one of the desserts that I had been looking at. It's the vanilla cake, so I decided to go ahead and try it today. I wanted to try the key lime pie that was by Marie Callender's, but I ended up getting a different pie instead. I got these 2 frappes. When I made these before, I actually made my Nespresso coffee. Like, I chose the coffee pod and I mixed it with the milk, and then when it cooled down, I put ice in one of these in there. But I do believe you make these on their own. It did not say that you had to add coffee or anything like that. I just did it with my coffee, and it turned out pretty good. So the next thing that I got was this. When I first got my Nespresso, this was the first caramel syrup that I used, that I was using in my coffees, and I like this a whole lot better than this one right here. I mean, it tastes okay, and y'all know that I got these when I got the white one and the chocolate caramel one and all that. I am going to try the is it Tirani pumpkin? They have a pumpkin not the syrup, but it's some kind of a pumpkin thing, kind of like this. I'm going to try that. But I prefer this right here, this Smucker's. It was the first one I got. It held up great in the refrigerator. You're able to see kind of like when it gets low, and it tastes delicious, and it still comes out. Like that one gets stiff and I have to really squeeze it. This came out whether it was cold or whether it was room temperature. So I don't have to refrigerate this one until I open it up. So the next thing I got, guys, was looky. I found my cherry Coke. So I went ahead and got one today. And then the last frozen item that I got was this pecan pie. I got this for a specific reason. If it wasn't for that, I would have went ahead and got the key lime pie. So the next time I'm at the store, I am going to try the Marie Callender's key lime pie. So as you can see there, I found my Smart Water, and I got some more of these Milo teas. I'm going to be taking another one to work, to the friend that liked them. So they had more this time than 3, but I went ahead and just bought 3 because of all the stuff that I had. Believe it or not, when I went to the grocery store, it was my intent just to get the PF Chang chicken and rice or the Innovation chicken and rice. And I thought I'd get my cherry Coke while I was in there. And you can see how that went because I got all this stuff. I did go ahead and get some candy. These High Chews, sometimes they're in strawberry, sometimes they're in watermelon. Sometimes they're in mango. I just got 3 because they were sitting there. These right here, I opened these up to eat some while I was at the bus stop, and the rest of them fell out in my bag, so I just put them in the candy dish. This one, I haven't eaten any out of here, but I opened it by accident because I was looking to open up the caramels, and I saw the word salt and opened this up by accident, so I actually haven't eaten any of these out of here. I'm going to pour these into the candy dish as well. So also, as I said, they had my water at Schnucks. They only had 4, so I went ahead and picked up 3. I seem to really like this one a lot, so I did go ahead and get 3 of these. And then I went to the post office because I had to pick up a single stamp, and luckily I can still buy single stamps. I wasn't sure if I could or not. I also pick up long stamped envelopes because I find that I do need these. And I'm going to go ahead probably as well and just get, like, I don't know if you have to get stamps in 10s or 20s now. I might go ahead and get those. It's just a lot of times I misplace them, and I tend to keep up with these. The stamps come in handy when I mail my bills, but here lately I've been paying my bills through my phone. These come in handy when I'm mailing a letter. So I try to keep at least 10 of these in my arsenal. And then the next thing that I got was, I wanted to try this water. When I was looking at the Target ad, when I went to Target that day to pick up that lotion, and I said I picked up a Target ad, they had this pear and hibiscus. I wanted to get 2 of these in case I like it, so I'm hoping they got some when I go back. They had the LaCroix Pure, which is the plain carbonated water in the blue package for $2.99. So when I'm not buying anything else, I plan on going back getting 2 of those. I was going to get 2 of these until I saw that you get like 8 cans, and I was already packing a bunch of stuff. I've never had their water before, but this is the brand that makes those freeze-dried strawberries and the almonds that I liked. So if this water is any good, I will try this one and maybe another flavor, but I thought the pear and hibiscus sounded good. They also had some carbonated waters that I took a picture of. They didn't have the Focus water. That was said to have been at Fresh Market, which is why I wanted to go since a few years ago. And I don't find it in there the few times that I have been in there. So I'm going to share with you the rest of what I got from Target, which isn't too much. And then I think what's left will be from Walmart. Now, normally y'all don't hear this from me, so I'll say this really quick. I actually wanted to try some of those little bottles of liquor when I was in Walmart. I wanted to try the Vanilla Crown Royal. I wanted to try their Johnny Walker Black, and of course, Grey Goose I used to buy all the time. And they didn't have a cashier open, so I didn't bother. I don't like how Walmart has decided not to use a cashier. If I go to pay for something and there's no cashier, I go into the service area, which you can only have 11 items, so that means I would have bought more. I don't understand why they don't want cashiers. That's just stupid. Anyway, we'll get back into what I got at Target. So the only other things I got from Target was this little bitty Method citrus wash because I don't have a large one. It smells pretty nice. I was smelling it there through the mask. But yeah, it smells pretty nice, almost like a little dreamsicle. Nothing any different than any other citrus item that I have smelled. I just wanted to get this and then these little hair bands. And I was wrong about Walmart. I didn't get 3 of the beads. I got 3 products, but one of them was a fabric softener because I forgot. I was going to get 3 of the beads, and instead I ended up getting 2. Now, these have gone up in price, but I really do love these. Y'all have heard that out of me time and time again. You see these every time I've been buying laundry products. I wish that I could find the fabric softener, and I wish that they would make a detergent, but I use the unscented because, guys, people are buying these. There's no way that they're selling out of these. When I was in there, I kid you not, I bought the one that I bought. There were 11 because I counted them. I went back today, there was 4. And if I'm not mistaken, I had to have been in there probably Tuesday because I stayed at home Wednesday. So they had 11 Tuesday and 4 today. So I bought 2, and then I went ahead and got the fabric softener because they had the bigger one with the handle. But I mean, really, this is a fantastic scent, and people are buying it up. So I really do wish they would stock the rest of the items. So I'm going to share with you what else I got from Walmart. So I forgot that while I was out, I also stopped into Big Lots, and I stopped into, where did I stop into? Staples. So from Big Lots, I went ahead and got another one of these pistachio cream and magnolia body washes. Now, y'all heard me say that a few years back, the coconut bars, the pistachio bars, and the blue fig bars by Dove, I had all that in soap form, and I had the body washes, and this was like maybe 5 years ago. And I had the soap bars, but then I ended up packing a bunch of stuff in a box, and this was before I ever moved. I'm still certain that these and the blue fig bars and the coconut bars I have. They do still make the coconut bars. They also do still make the blue fig bars. It just depends on where you get them. They make the body wash. And this one is really, really great in soap bars. It was a real pretty light mint green. So I wanted to go ahead and get this. They're $3.50. And these had whittled down too. They had more of these Tuesday than they did today, but I wanted to get another one of these. And while I was there, I also got this Aloe Castile soap. I used to use Castile soap years ago. I bought some. I think it was like $1 at the time when I was like 18, and I would have my own money and buy my own stuff. And it really knocked all the dirt off, but I didn't realize that it was Castile soap. I just remembered the name of it, and I used to hear my grandma talk about Castile soap and all that, and it really does get you clean. And I find that I really do like that Dr. Bronner's bar that is the same thing. So this right here, these 2 items are all that I got from Big Lots. And then what I got from Staples was 2 more of these packages of these extreme markers. My heart was almost broke when I went in there and they didn't have any. And I plan on getting a box. A box of 12 is $20. These are $8.64. So I'm paying almost $20 for 8 of these when I can get 4 more. And I did discuss it with the man in the store, and he said that he doesn't think they have the boxes. Now, they do have the packages of the other markers, and they have a big container of 20. It's just these right on our med cups. The med cups that we have, they changed them. They're not as strong as the other ones because technically you're not supposed to touch pills when you pass them. You're supposed to put the pill over top of the med cup and press it in there. Well, our new cups collapse. And I don't know what material they're made out of, but a regular Sharpie, it'll write on them, but it'll ball up. And if your finger crosses it, it can be wiped off. These particular markers write on those cups really, really good. So I'd say any plastic surface that maybe your regular marker doesn't write on, try these. But it's hard to find these now. When I found these, they were at Target. And then I started finding them at Staples. So that's why I went ahead and I got 2 today. And I'll probably show up next week and get 2 more. But I did tell him if they have the box of 20 online, I'm going to try to order 2. Because I would give these away. Like if I gave these to a couple of people, that would leave me with 1 or 2. And so I do have another pack around here unopened, but I can't find it. So I went ahead and got these. So if you have any plastic surface you need to write on, or you work in any kind of care where you have to mark your med cups, give these a try. You've seen these out of me before. I got 2 more sets of the cancer pens. I got the pink ones, and then I got the black ones. Now, my issue is everybody at work keeps copying off my pens, and I get really, really mad about that. I have no right, but it makes it bad. Have you ever accused somebody of stealing your pen or stealing something from you, only to learn later that they never did? They just had one like yours, and that's what I do. I had one job, guys, where I thought someone stole my stethoscope and took my name off of it. They had a light brown Littman, a light blue Littman just like mine. And I went all around the facility. I took it out of the drawer. I said, oh my God, they stole my stethoscope. They took my name off. I had walked all around the whole facility only to discover that mine, with my name attached to it, was in my locker. So after that, I chilled. But that's one of the reasons that I really do love the MedRep pens that I get, because I know for a fact they're mine. I have that light pink Gelosity pen that I take to work. Somebody there who likes pink, I'm guessing somebody gave them a pen just like mine, and I almost thought it was mine and took it again. So I have to learn how to stop with that. So that's my funny story for the day. I stealing from people thinking they stole from me. But the last few things that I got from Walmart is this soda here. I liked the black cherry one because at first y'all heard me say I didn't know if it was the Pepsi mixed with it or if it was just, you know, separate soda. So this right here says that this one is a cream soda flavored cola. So I don't know, but a lot of people are saying this is good. Someone sent me a message on Instagram just today saying that this one was better, and I sent them a message back that I just bought one, so I'm going to put it in the fridge, and I'll probably try it out tomorrow. But I'm glad to have it. And if these, I like both of them, I will go back to where I found them at and get some more. So I got this one in Walmart, but I did see some in Target today. They just have them in the little cases. They don't have, like, if they had a 2-liter, I'd probably get a 2-liter of that cherry one. So again, I got another bar of this pure Castile soap. I placed a Target order because it was my daughter that always told me about this product here. She used to use the peppermint wash, and I just started trying out the soap here lately because it's been in the hygiene videos, and I remember my daughter told me about it. So in my Target order, I have a large bottle of this in unscented for me because I can't find the little bottles that I bought from Bed Bath & Beyond. And then I have a large peppermint bottle coming for her. So I also went ahead and got some more wipes. Y'all know that I like these during that time that I shouldn't be having anymore, or female time. Unneeded, but I went ahead and got this because I plan on using this one now because I put the other one up. I did go ahead and get the 2 lotions that I said I was going to get. I have the unscented one and I have these 2. I know that this one right here is supposed to, let me see, have some vanilla in it. I saw it on the back of here, warm vanilla scent, and I don't know what the scent of this one is supposed to be, but people say they both smell good. So I went ahead and got these soap bars to go with that. Now, you've already seen these out of me before, and yes, that package is unopened, but I cannot find it. I cannot find it. So I figured it wouldn't hurt me to have 4 more bars. So I'm going to be using this tonight. I'm going to open up one of these tonight. And I'm going to probably use this lotion with it right here. And then I'm also going to try this out, but I'm not going to open up this yet because I have a couple of scrubs already open. I'm just going to keep this out so I can use it next. I'm going to put this one up, but I do have the vanilla scented bars around here somewhere. But y'all know that I moved into this apartment. You've already heard the story. It's smaller than my other apartment. It's probably about 1/4 of the size of my other apartment. And I had all this stuff, so I'm downsizing and organizing at the same time. Plus, I have a ton of stuff. Y'all know that. I have too much stuff, and I keep buying body care, but I am trying to use what I got, and I'm about to go through my stash and start getting rid of some stuff that I'm just not using at all. I'm going to take some of the gels and lotions to work as far as the body wash, and I'm going to be giving my daughter some stuff. It's not going to be the equivalent to the stuff that I've bought. Like, I'm not going to be getting rid of 50 things and I bought 20. It probably won't even measure up at all, but I am going to get rid of some stuff to make some room. I have another blue cart coming, and that blue cart, that particular one, is to hold the items that I plan on using right now, and then I'll get a second one. And as I get my candles under control and make some room into the walk-in closet in there, 2 of those carts will go in the walk-in closet. once I get my room together, one of the carts will go there. And I'm planning on getting a bookcase, but not yet. So I got a whole lot to do. But that's it, guys. This is all that I got. And I just wanted to share that with you because I go to work tomorrow, so I'm going to have to turn in. Now, my morning started at 7, and I just got home at 3:57. Like, that's crazy. And I didn't even go but to 3 places. But that's it. I'm going to look forward to seeing y'all's videos. For those of you that celebrate Halloween, if I don't come back on here with a video again, I want to wish you a happy Halloween. And other than that, I just want to wish everybody a happy, just general, great day or evening or whatever. So I will see y'all in the next one, and have a great evening to all.